Hello everybody and welcome back to Joe and Al Play Dwarf Fortress Challenge Mode.
A short time later, Furby awakens, revived along with
I'm
Hopper
Al.
and his family, having been retrieved from the cave.
Boy, if you didn't tune in last week, I don't know what to tell you.
Ridiculous! He's dead. His whole
Wait a minute,
family's alive.
what happened to my fort? Oh, hold on.
Time Trap debuted at the Seattle International Film Festival.
Why didn't it save? Speaking of time traps.
Did someone say Time Trap?
Why does this keep happening to us? I hit save game, Joe. We sat there and watched it run through all the saving of the machines and stuff. I don't know what to say. I guess I should explain. This is the challenge mode series where we
Travel through time in a pit.
Yes. We have only female dwarves is supposed to be the challenge. It has turned into, can we make the game work in our favor? The game crashed last week. And we saved... We like moved ahead. We were like, okay, well, we'll play up until the point basically where it crashed. And now we're here. Again. Before it crashed at the beginning of the year, and I don't know what is going on with the saves. We had played from a backup save. I thought it saved to a new thing. After that, I'm not even making sense anymore. I've gotten to the point where I don't know how things work and what words are.
And you can't summarize lots of time travel movies and keep characters straight.
I watched the movie. I know what's in the stinking time trap movie. It's a bunch of it's like, what was that, the movie The Descent, right? It's like that but with time travel. Where did the elven caravan arrive?
What is it? Yeah, didn't we trade like 4 hazelnuts to them?
I think this might be a new one, but I could be wrong. I forgot. Speaking of things we've already done, I definitely already put this bridge up the wrong way once. And then had to say, no, wait, I want it to retract. So that's fun.
Yeah. Better autosaves would be nice.
The crash is one thing. I just wish I understood what went wrong when we did actually remember to save it.
I mean, maybe it's in there somewhere in a different... I don't know. I don't
I
understand.
looked through all of our backups, but... I mean, maybe I missed it somewhere. We're, I think, basically committed to this now. You can also do quick save from DF Hack.
Sure. What does that do?
It creates one of the in-between season type saves, which are also a DF Hack function. Like normally, Dwarf Fortress does not save at all.
No.
Except for when you exit. So if you've been playing for like an hour, you probably should think about saving. Because you're at the mercy of who knows what. But DF Hack adds the cool little functionality where you're...
Control-Alt-S.
Oh, you can just do it with the keystroke.
Apparently it's
That's
on
even
default.
better. DF Hack adds this functionality and also the functionality of being able to save in between seasons.
Well, you can always save. You just have to quit the game.
Yes. It's weird.
Yeah, of all the... Well, yeah, that's up there in the weird things.
That was one of the very first things you complained to me about in Dwarf Fortress. I remember that distinctly when you were telling me how to play the game in the Joe Teaches Al videos. You said, and now the saving is weird. Because you can't just save the game. You have to exit the game.
I guess it's like default Iron Man? Automatic Iron Man mode?
I guess. I don't play games that way, Joe.
Yeah.
I am not good. I talked about the terrible movie that I enjoyed watching. What was the terrible television that you were talking about you were watching last week?
Alright, so I tried iZombie. Where
I would argue iZombie is not terrible.
It wasn't
just
terrible,
sort of mediocre
no.
CW stuff.
Yeah, I like murder mysteries. I was fine with it for a bit, but then it was like... First off, it is terrible. Like... I don't like the cop. Everyone is unrealistic in their job and likeness. The cop dresses like a male model. It was a little weird.
It's a CW show.
Again,
I
yes,
must
that's fair
repeat.
enough. However, I like, whatever the premise. So if she eats someone's brain, she sort of sees how they die, and she's a zombie, so obviously she has to. They kind of find it by mistake. The mortician is fun. The guy at the morgue who she works with.
Yeah.
And the premise that it was that there's I don't know. She sort of catches it at a party where all hell breaks loose because some weird drug is being passed around. Comes a zombie, gives up her medical career to work at the mortuary because obviously she needs brains. All this was fine, and then all of a sudden they're like, now we're going to bring in like the drug dealer who was at the party and have this alternate bad guy plot. I don't know. I didn't need a big bad. I was fine with it just being a procedural for a while. That was like the third episode. They're all of a sudden like, now we're going to follow him. I was like, I don't care about him. Just give me another murder mystery. So that annoyed me. It also felt really, 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 really like they were trying to do the guy from Buffy, the vampire that...
Angel?
Nope, other one.
Oh, I forget. Spike?
Spike, yeah. It really felt like they were trying to do Spike. Okay, guys, you remember Spike? Which, I guess that's like 80 years ago now, so...
I can't remember that character. My wife watched
Spike?
a bunch of
Spike
that
is very
show.
memorable.
No, in iZombie.
Oh.
She binges television
That's what I
to
wanted.
an embarrassing degree.
I felt like I could really just sort of be like, all right, this is my...
Her
night.
current crack is Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, yes.
I
Good thing
cannot.
there aren't many
with that
seasons
show.
of that.
There are what?
Good thing there's not many seasons of that.
There are so many seasons of that. It's just a soap opera. I mean, which is that's got its place, I guess. But to have a soap opera, everybody needs to be terrible. And I don't like terrible people that much.
It's like Game of Thrones.
No,
Game
I
of
don't
Thrones
think
was a
this-
soap opera. It just you didn't know until the third season, and then it was like, oh, this is just going to keep going with people bouncing in and out.
this is better than this is not as bad as Game of Thrones.
Wow, it's almost like
Almost a Freudian slip. I understand.
I'm recording. That's soundbite. However, then Netflix recommended Still Game, which is a hit show in Scotland about two best friends who grew old together. So they're like 80, but they're still like laughing it up and having a time. And that was fucking horrifically bad.
Jack Jarvis, Esquire. To whom am I speaking?
Richard Old Pal Victor indeed, calling you from my mobile device.
Oh, smashing.
Are you in?
Yes, I am. And the door is on the latch, so enter at your leisure.
Entering the apartment now, over.
That was like laugh track, not with the studio audience, and like it was just terrible. Like, oh my god, I was appalled. I had to shut that off real quick.
Oh no!
Yay, we did it!
What happened with my
He's
thing?
carrying
I
it
had
there. That guy has it in his arms.
Ah! No! I saw it built. I looked at the icon. I said, "Oh wow, look at that." There it is.
Yep.
How did it get washed out of the Why did you put it there?
Saw the build, the hold tile.
Oh, like he had started building it?
No, like if you put a bed down, it gives you like the silhouette of a bed before the bed.
This
gets
was the
carried in.
whole ink and head,
I'm
though.
sure it was slightly different. It's like those walls that you keep mining out that I keep yelling at you for because I can't see them.
What do I do now? All right, this is not. We can salvage this. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna.
Just keep digging holes.
That's my motto. Oh wait. Okay, we need to dig it further away because we have to have a space to put the floodgate in that isn't flooded.
I mean, yes.
No, the
Put a gap of 2 in. I have another idea now.
What's your other idea?
I mean, you just pump now into the second hole.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. You know
mean,
what? I want to do this because I don't do floodgates that much.
It's being built on the skeleton of this thing, so it's just bad by default.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not a problem.
Tune in as we maybe catch up to where we were 2 episodes ago.
I'm gonna Control Alt S here. I don't know why it went down here. I will say, speaking of Grey's Anatomy, my wife watched an interesting episode yesterday. The premise of it, they start out with the factoid about how women are less likely to speak up in certain situations than men, and how men are more likely to interrupt them. And I was like, sexist. Well, I was ready for that, and that kind of was what the episode was about, but also they were smart enough to not like spit in everybody's faces with it. So the premise was that the main character is attacked by a patient who is having a seizure. So he's not intentionally, there's nothing about, him that's like violent. It's not a men are violent and must be punished or whatever. He's a good guy with a family who just has had this really horrific accident that has put a lesion or something in his brain, and for like 5 minutes he just hulks out. I don't know if that's anywhere close to realistic, because I'm not a doctor, but it sounds like it was a cool premise. Now, okay, Joe, speaking of Dwarf Fortress, is this built or not?
I don't know.
Sure, it'd be good to know if it was built. Okay, it looks like it. I can queue over it.
Can you hook a lever up to it?
That's a great question.
And also, there appears to be a fourth thing. A fourth thing? All right, that's sure. Why do we have so many floodgates?
We built 2.
Okay, well, here they are.
We're going to go ahead and mine out this one. Will they be able to just run up the ramp when I flood this?
I don't know how long. I don't know. This is what we're figuring out.
Oh, I can have them stationed down here and then remove it. Right?
No, the miner will get stuck.
The miner doesn't remove it from... What if I make one of the men a miner? Then we wouldn't lose our pickaxe.
Let's just try this. We have it set up.
Okay. That's a good point. All right. Let's get everybody in the squad. Now this time we have 8 males. Mm-hmm. We are gonna get our squad going. They are gonna move. Oh yeah, B.
Squad B.
Move. Enter. Move to cursor.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
Somebody come and pull the lever.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Should we go down a level and watch, or stay up here and watch?
I think we're gonna watch them come in and get drowned.
They're all hanging out there.
Some of them are. Some of them got out, I think.
Did they? Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're running away. They're not in there anymore. Didn't work, Joe.
No, it did not.
How do we get them?
You need to build a floor over the...
Oh, that's a good idea.
Or a hatch.
Right.
More hatches and hatchery.
I can't... This is turned into, like... getting this Rube Goldberg machine working is so...
Look at that guy in the river. What's he doing?
Hopefully he's drowning. He's one of the guys. Alright, we're gonna pull the lever. Do it now. Let's get our screw pump parts, I guess. Pipe.
This is getting a little much.
And you just block in a mechanism, I think.
And
so we have all that.
You need a screw and a pipe.
Okay.
Enormous corkscrew and a pipe section.
Did this get locked off now? Yeah, it did. Okay. We're gonna channel out here. Okay, there's that.
Why
oh wait, it's a too long. Why did I do that?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm embarrassed. There's still room to build the pump.
Oh my god.
What is it? Falling apart.
This is the worst.
Need screw trap component. Okay. Speaking of stuff we were doing to entertain ourselves last night, one of the things I found to entertain myself with was an AI meme generator. And they're not good. but they're very funny.
Yes.
Occasionally they're good. Occasionally they're like amazing, just by accident. But you get a lot of patterns that you see. There's a lot of mentions of girlfriends and moms and good guys for whatever reason.
Because the database of memes that they used.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying it's illuminating.
Okay.
Okay,
Change
pumps
orientation.
from east. We want pumps from west, right?
Yes. Okay. Are our spikes done?
We canceled most of those. No, we didn't. That was in another timeline, Joe. I'm so paranoid. I'm gonna save again.
I did enjoy the one.
What did you enjoy?
So you sent some of these wonderful memes.
Oh yeah.
I actually don't know what show this is. That's how you know you're old, when you don't recognize the source material of memes.
Okay, you gotta.
I'm
you
getting
have to
there.
Describe.
We have saves.
You're starting at the wrong time.
The meme
the
is
wrong
he
place.
shoots the host. Looks like a talk show set. The host shoots like the guest in the chair.
Oh.
And then it's how could they?
And then he's looking at the camera like, who did this?
Yes. So the one you sent is the guy in the chair says, "I was a good person," and he's shooting him, and it says, "All I wanted was a piece of paper." And then panel 2, he's looking at the camera and he says, "I pooped my pants."
I found one and I regret not saving it. It was so on the nose that it looked like it could have been a real one, and I was embarrassed by how much I liked it, but it was it was the guy looking at the computer, you know, the old guy.
What do you think is going to happen here?
That's gonna pump the water into the other thing.
Albert. Okay.
Is that not what's gonna happen?
It's full! The other thing is full! It'll pump the water out. I don't know where the water will go, though. Hey, there they come! Alright, build a floor over the ramp.
Anyway, it was the old guy looking at the...
Did you hear that? That sounded like a burrow having the water pumped out of it. Hurry! You'd have him stop pumping, too.
It was the old guy looking at the computer. You know, there's the one frame where he looks at the computer, and then the other frame where he's looking up and he has like a pained smile on his face.
Mm-hmm.
And the top frame was, "When you want to be a good person," and then the second frame was, "But you are a pedophile." I was like, how is that? How
Focus, Albert! This? Add new task! Shift P! God, man, you're losing it.
I am losing it!
Okay, here we go again.
Okay.
Hey,
can they get out?
Right.
Don't get out.
Like they can't get out. So you were right.
They are getting out.
Some
Wait,
of them
are they
can
just
climb the
moving
wall,
on top
I guess,
of each other?
or swim.
No, they ran away.
Nope.
You goobers! All right. Well, okay. So they were able to climb. Yeah, I've got another place for you to stand. Hold on.
I also want to point out that our content has become us, I don't know, explaining memes verbally with no visual aid.
It's funny. Squish him. No! You! I hate you so much! Get dead!
Oh my god.
Stay there! No! 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 This man. Is gumming up the works.
Yay!
Did he die?
Probably not.
Did that kill him? It took us down to 16.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. Huh, let's get some slabs engraved. Ugh.
So wrong. It was amazing.
All right, let's do a quick read. There's still Ton. Where's Ton at?
Ton Logamost. Remember, this thing won't remove them while they're still missing.
Oh, it won't?
Dwarf Fortress. Dwarf Therapist won't. We learned that when our squad went missing. They still were sort of... So,
I'm going to go into users anyway
I would
make
check,
sure.
But...
Unreachable location. You left in a tree? I'm gonna leave that one be. You can have that, sir. You got flung into the tree. That at least we killed somebody in a creative way. So let's see if we can chart his trajectory. Oh, this is
God,
up.
that's high.
All right.
Wow.
All right. So he got flung. Boop, up here, higher. Where did he go?
He was like 4 or 5 up, wasn't he?
I had to go. I was going the wrong direction the first time, so he may
Oh.
be, it's hard to find him.
I have no idea where he is.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as he doesn't get down.
That was a fun exercise.
Cancels give water. Well, that's stupid that they're trying to give him some water.
I don't know if they are they? You're out of rock again.
Yeah, here's these guys.
You're out of rock again.
Oh, thanks. I thought you said he will walk again.
What?
For the life of me, I couldn't figure out why you said it, but I didn't want to question.
That's not even yes and. That's... What? But ignore? Way to riff.
What but ignore is
The foundation of good
standard
improv.
operating procedure.
Oh my god.
Well, this doesn't let us plant turnip plants anymore, so that's
No, it does.
interesting. Where?
Wait, do it again. Go to the left. Yeah, you can do plump
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
and...
Okay, there are no seeds for turnip
Yeah,
plants.
you don't have seeds, because I don't think you did a gather. I think a gather got missed.
Is there is this open space right here?
Man, I don't know.
There's an open space. We must have... I don't know what that is, how
Where?
that works. Right here. Right where the cursor is open space.
When you... Trees, often, when they're cut down...
Yeah,
the
it
root
left
system?
something.
Yeah. It's a great way to let invaders into your fort that you don't mean to. Boy,
Well, we have our wall built right now.
Yeah, but sometimes you have an underground... Sometimes that screws you over, trust me.
Well, I'll go ahead and build a floor.
Are we allowed to bury the males?
No, I think they just get memorialized. Their bodies go in the corpse stockpile, which we haven't built yet. You know. Okay, none of these have been engraved.
Well, I'm saying we have the 2 corpses of the drowned guys. But they just stay in that pool forever?
If they get retrieved, they can go in the stork pile.
That's a
Gonna
weird
learn
place
how to
put them.
say.
Why did we store them with birds?
Who knows?
I think we're kind of caught up.
Yeah.
Well, even more so because we
nervous
did the
now.
drowning.
And we got an extra death from hopefully starvation in tree.
Yes. Alright, go left a bit. Oh.
What for what?
I don't know. You do what you're doing.
I was gonna smooth this room and make another one.
Look at that! Pro strats. What button was that?
That was 9.
Did not know you could do that. Now you can do that.
Yeah, it's just diagonal moving
Yeah.
with your cursor.
Alright, go left a bit. B. Shift T. Shift S. Let's get some upright weapons in our... Just shift enter. Boom.
And then D for done selecting. Wow, look
Yes.
at that.
Neat.
No!
Hmm.
Let us see if we have a more recent save than the first of 251. on Fortress 7. Why don't we have a more recent save than that, Joe?
I don't know.
Backups
the save
visible,
system
any
that's
mode.
happening. I've never used this, so I'm a little.
Does it go in the quick save? Let's see if it went into the regular. Last saved at 10:30. Well, that was 12 minutes ago for me. Our dwarves are alive again. That's disappointing. That means we get to kill them a different way.
All right.
But I don't know if I have the energy to do that today, Joe.
All
We're
right.
going to have to call a little bit early. Because I'm
Ooh,
disappointed
technical
by all the
difficulties.
crashes, and I don't
Yeah.
want to continue fighting that.
Yeah. That's,
We do really appreciate everybody who has tuned in to watch. I don't guess you tune in on YouTube. I don't know how you talk about things anymore, Joe. I'm so old. Anyway, subscribe to the channel if you want to continue seeing these. We will kill these guys a different way, I guess, next time. And we will see you with your lovely comments and your beautiful eyeballs next time.
That got creepy at the end.
It did, didn't it?